The Unconventional Billionaire, Xavier Niel. In the heart of Paris stands a monument to disruption, not the palatial Opéra Garnier or the iconic Eiffel Tower, but a former railway station transformed into the world's largest startup incubator. This is Station F, and it embodies the vision of one of France's most enigmatic billionaires, Xavier Niel. Unlike the polished executives of French industry, Niel never finished college. At 19, he started his journey in the nascent world of online services, launching a chat service on Minitel France's precursor to the internet. It was an early sign of his willingness to challenge conventions. After selling his first company, Minitel, he became a millionaire in euros at the age of 24. Niel represents a different kind of French success story. He's the antithesis of the traditional French business elite. In 2012, Niel orchestrated what many consider his masterpiece, the launch of free mobile. Overnight, he slashed French mobile prices by more than half, forcing established players to follow suit. It wasn't just business, it was revolution. The goal wasn't just to build a company, it was to change the system, to make services accessible to everyone. Despite a net worth exceeding $8 billion, Niel maintains an almost austere approach to luxury. No private jet, no yacht, no collection of mansions. Instead, he channels his resources into what he considers the real luxury, the power to create change. Niel is known for dressing in his characteristic casual attire. Xavier still codes. He still gets excited about technical problems. The billions haven't changed that fundamental passion for technology. In 2013, Niel founded École 42, a coding school that turns traditional education on its head. No teachers, no tuition, no degrees required, just pure merit-based learning. The school has since expanded globally, offering opportunities to thousands who might otherwise be left behind. At Niel's innovative coding school, students work in an open space, solving problems collaboratively. At École 42, free coding training is provided, whilst using an innovative teaching method and available to all from 18 years old, with or without a diploma, without teachers, lectures, or an age limit. École 42 doesn't care about your background or your papers. It cares about your potential. Station F is a business incubator for startups, supporting young entrepreneurs from diverse backgrounds working on their startups. Station F has over 1,000 startups. Through Station F, Niel has created more than just a startup campus. He's building a legacy of disruption. Here, entrepreneurs from all backgrounds can find the resources they need to challenge the status quo, just as he did decades ago. What Niel created here is more than space or funding, it's permission to think differently. Niel is co-owner of the newspaper Le Monde, as well as owner of Monaco Telecom, Salt Mobile, and Air. The future belongs to those who can imagine it differently. Niel received the title of Knight of the Legion of Honor in 2022. In April 2021, he became the first shareholder of the company Unieuro, which is the largest Italian retailer of consumer electronics and household appliances by number of outlets, with a network of 460 stores throughout Italy. In April 2023, Niel was part of an investor group that announced that it had bought a 7.5% stake in Swiss asset manager GAM. In October 2023, Niel, together with Rodolphe Sade, Eric Schmidt, and other investors, announced a €200 million investment in artificial intelligence, which includes the purchase of a supercomputer and the creation of a dedicated research laboratory. Prior to that, Niel was a seed investor in Mistral AI, named after the Mistral, a powerful cold wind in southern France. Mistral AI is now the fourth most valuable company in the global AI race. Niel is a published author as well. Xavier Niel's billions weren't inherited or generated through traditional paths. They were earned by consistently challenging what was possible, by seeing opportunities in disruption, and by believing that success shouldn't be reserved for the elite. In a nation often criticized for its resistance to change, Niel proves that revolution can come from within the system, if you're willing to rewrite the rules.